We're here with Wheaton head men's basketball coach Mike Schauer after his team's 93-89 victory in the home opener of the 25-26 season against Lake Forest. Coach, what are your thoughts on an exciting win for your team?
Yeah, thankfully won. We obviously, for about 30 minutes, really controlled the game, and then the last 10 minutes got a little bit exciting. Two huge coaching mistakes. I coached a terrible basketball game tonight. Two mistakes. One, we're eventually not going to be a very easy team to press because we have quite a few ball handlers. We sort of have Swiss Army knife type players in Kyan Vanderwood and Carson Greer. So we can put forwards on the floor that can handle it. Eventually teams aren't going to press us. But in prep for the season, I didn't spend enough time working on our press break. And we just looked tentative because we didn't know exactly what to do. And so that's my fault. We coached some other things. And then the second thing, with about 4.5 minutes left or so, I took a timeout and kind of said, hey, we gotta take a little time off the clock. Offensively, we were playing so fast that we were kind of letting them have too many possessions. But that really brought us to a standstill a little bit. So two coaching mistakes on my part that I gotta own. But we are a team that can really score. This is going to kind of be us for the year. We've got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the basket. You can see why I'm excited about Carson Greer, Brady Winya, Reed Olson's going to have better nights than he did tonight. He's a really good player. So there's a little bit of this team that reminds me of coaching Aston Francis. There were times when I watched Aston play, I would look at JP and go, I'm going to have to live with some of this, because he would take some shots that I wouldn't let anybody else take, but he was so good that you're like, I'm going to live with some of this. So I'm going to have to live with some of the defensive miscues while we're learning to do it, because this team can really put the ball in the basket.
How do you feel about your team, how they handled the pressure to get to the point late in the game where they managed to earn the victory?
Yeah, I loved it. I actually at no point thought we were going to lose. And I really appreciate Soren has really embraced the idea that he's got to go get the ball there, and made a huge basket and then two big free throws, made a couple huge plays that a guy of his caliber makes down the stretch of games to win. So I was really pleased with that. So I thought we handled it pretty well, better than people probably would anticipate, because we had a lot of young people on the floor who quite honestly haven't been dealing with being way ahead and then losing a lead. We didn't do that very often a year ago. So I love this team. We play really hard. We can score. They have a great disposition about them. They have a lot of fun. So it's a team I really enjoy. I look forward. I really am excited to get to practice tomorrow and keep prepping them, because I think we'll get better as the season goes on because they care.
Your next matchup is on the road. You're at Hope College on Saturday. Your thoughts on that trip to Holland, Michigan?
Yeah, looking forward to the challenge of it, right? Obviously a difficult place to play. Really good program, great program. Coming off a loss tonight at Elmhurst, which will be a really good tape for us to watch. The Lake Forest game was actually, they played North Park, which is a difficult tape for us to watch. North Park has such a distinctive style that we can't duplicate, so it's hard to know exactly whether Lake Forest was really going to do that or they were being influenced by stuff North Park was going to do. Elmhurst plays more like we do, and so Elmhurst hope that video will be something that will be valuable for us. It'll be good to watch it, but obviously a tall order, but excited to have the challenge.